When organising the Stronger Together Get Together, I have a good think about what business owners are currently struggling with, and I reach out to the community, have a look and see what's going on, and listen and hear to what the struggles are. And I'm hearing that sales are a struggle at the moment, which is probably no surprise considering the media and the way the media portray things. But of course, as business owners, we don't need to get sucked into that. We are in control of so much, and we are agile, and we can pivot, and we can change, and we are in control of our own destiny, of course. So I thought that it would be a good idea to invite the lovely Amanda Downs to be the guest expert and share her wisdom and expertise with us. And that is what she just did. Now, Amanda is absolutely phenomenal. And this morning, Amanda shared how authentic value storytelling can really be. And it's such an important part of how we communicate, how we connect with people, how we explain what we do, and how we can help them. Well, first met Amanda a good 7 or 8 years ago, and at that point, I was really struggling with sales. I found the word itself stressed me out, made me anxious. I felt really nervous about it, didn't like the idea of it, and I think that a large part of that was because some of the traditional salespeople that I had known in previous organisations were perhaps people that I didn't sort of know, trust, well, that I didn't trust and respect, and I think that that had quite a lasting impact on me. So I reached out to Amanda and had a couple of sessions with her, and the work that we did actually changed my mindset completely around sales. It was absolutely phenomenal. And I realised that actually by having a sales conversation, what you're actually doing is encouraging somebody who has a problem that you know that you can solve and that you have solved for other people who have the same problem to actually work with you so that you can help them. And when it's reframed like that, it's such a game changer. So I asked Amanda, who has been a friend of Strong Together since the very outset of it. She's run a number of sessions with us and for us and helped thousands of business owners. So I was absolutely delighted that she said that she could join us this morning. And what Amanda did this morning was really help us understand the power of sharing an experience with somebody who has a similar experience. What we're talking about here is authentic, sharing an authentic experience with a potential client or an existing client, to help them emotionally connect with what we do and how we can help them. And sharing that experience is part of that overall sales process, if you like, which is connect, learn, match, and complete. And when you've learned what the potential clients' issues are, what their requirements are, then you can actually share the experience of that you've had of working with somebody else with that potential client, and then it brings what you do to life. So you can actually share the experience that a previous client had with you as well, and that brings it to life. And there's various stages. I didn't realize there are 5 stages of telling that experience. There's first of all explaining what the current reality is. Then there's explaining what the actual conflict was around that, what the struggle was, and then thinking about how that conflict was resolved, and then what that person's new reality is. And when it's looked at in that way, it makes so much more sense. So a huge thank you to Amanda for sharing all of that with us this morning and more. The recording will be available on my YouTube channel in the next few days, so do have a look out for that. And if you're a business owner and you want to find out how sharing these experiences, sharing this storytelling can really help you, then do pop over and watch that. I'm absolutely positive you're going to find it an absolute game changer. So thank you to Amanda, and thank you to everybody who joined us today.